I am so happy to finally be sharing this bedroom makeover project with you. It's been a long time in the making, roughly 3 months, because I've just tried to do it in between the girls running around and during nap time and after bedtime, but I love how it turned out. If you're new to my channel, my husband and I bought a fixer-upper a few years ago, and boy was it a fixer-upper. We took everything down to the studs, and my husband ended up putting new drywall, windows, and flooring in this room. And my youngest daughter, Stella, this was her bedroom for the first year and a half of her life, and then I decided that I wanted the girls to share a room. So Stella has been sleeping in Lucy's room while I did this project, but they have wanted to share a room. Lucy has been asking to share a room with her sister, so I thought it was time, but I wanted to give them a fun little space that they could enjoy together. However, if you are not new to my channel, then you know that I am a total neutral lover. Most of my house is white, and there is not a lot of clutter in my spaces. I love to declutter. It is so fun for me, but I knew of that I wanted to give the girls some color in this space, and I'm so glad that I did. I went through so many paint samples before I found this color from Sherwin. It's so beautiful, and at the end of this video, I do kind of tell you where a lot of the things are from, and then I will link every single thing that I can in the description. But this color, which I believe that I say later in this video, it's Peach Blossom by Sherwin. I was trying to be productive before I went and picked Lucy up from school. Now I'm back in here, and I realized that I used the wrong color on all of these corners. The other sample I had for the room, I have 2 quart-size containers. I'm using the quart sample to like do all my edges and my corners. And I apparently grabbed the wrong one. Really similar when they're wet, but definitely not the same. These are the minin beds from IKEA, and they're super fun because they can be a toddler size or a full twin size bed. That sounds confusing. A full twin size bed doesn't make sense. They can extend to be a twin size bed, or they can be a toddler bed. I just decided to go straight for twin size beds just because Lucy already had one, and I'm glad I did. Stella has been doing great in it. These beds are so cute. If you can get your hands on them, I highly recommend it. They did take me about 4 hours to put together between both of them. Thank goodness for Gilmore Girls, but yes, they did take me a while to put together by myself. I would recommend having a partner, and I think that the instructions also recommend having a partner, but I did it myself. I watched Gilmore Girls all the way through while I finished this bedroom, and I truly don't know that this makeover would have been possible without it. I even brought the Playroom TV in here. This show just never gets old to me. It brings me so much joy. I'm back out in the garage, and I only have a couple days of nice weather left for me to be able to stain these out here, so I've got to get this dresser done. If you're wondering what all these blobs are, right here where the old hardware was, no matter how much I sanded it, it was still showing up. I came up with the idea to stain these and then sanded it all off, and you couldn't see the handles anymore, so I take that as a win. But this is a dark stain color that I don't really like, but I wanted to try it on a drawer. This is the stain color that I thought I was gonna like, but I actually do not really like it at all. I'm going to get one of these drawers sanded off and put the next stain color on it and see what I think of that. Oh goodness, this dresser, it took me forever. I regret not stripping it, but instead I sanded the whole thing. Such a long time. So many hours invested in this dresser. I'm super happy with how it turned out, but in the moment, yeah, not fun. And it's the reason why this video took so long, is because I took too long to sand it, and then by the time I was ready to stain it, it was too cold out. So Shane actually installed a heater out in our garage, and I was finally able to finish it, but that is why this video has taken so long. This rug is the first thing that I bought for this room, and then I just kind of went off of that for everything else in the space, and I love it. Lucy loves it. She tells me all the time about how much she loves her fuzzy rug, and it doesn't shed at all, which is everything that I look for in a rug. I cannot stand rugs that shed. I spray painted this chair in a previous video, but it's another Facebook Marketplace find, my favorite place to shop these days. And it came with this blue cushion, and I decided to just wrap a rug around it. I had this extra fuzzy rug, and it looks great. I didn't staple it, I didn't tape it, I did nothing. I just wrapped it around it, and it hasn't came loose at all. If I could pack up all my souvenirs, but I am gonna stay just one more night. No.
Yeah.
You're stressing me out.
Just teaching you. See how you can see it easy there?
Now what? Just stick it in there? Or?
When that's in, it goes forward. When you drill in, clockwise.
What?
Lefty, loosey, righty.
Can you do the first one? I like to watch first.
You're a lefty, so these will be easier for you. It's not gonna fit, don't force it.
You do it.
The only thing is you don't want to go too big because then you ruin your hole, so.
Been there. This Mumford & Sons song I have wanted on their wall for a long time. I don't know why, it's just always been in my head. But I went through, honestly, 3 packs of command strips getting this on the wall. I messed it up so many times because I wasn't using a level, and I definitely should have. But eventually I figured it out. I still don't think it's perfect, but we don't do perfect here, so it's completely fine. Okay, Shane hung this mirror for me, and he hung these shelves for me, but he told me to do this myself because I could figure it out. So I did figure it out. I am now on studs, but I put 5 holes in the wall before that, so thriving at DIY.
This night is over, I will guide you home.
Okay, the girls' room is finally done. I'm so happy with how it turned out. Give you a little bit of a tour and tell you where some things are from. I will link everything that I possibly can in the description, but oh my gosh, you guys, this is my favorite room in the house. This is the view from the door. It's much cozier than it was. Love this little space right here. I decided to make it kind of like a reading nook. That is the chair from Facebook Marketplace. Shane's mom made the girls that rug, but I will try to find the pattern for you that she used so I can link that if you know somebody that crochets. I have these 2 shelves from Hobby Lobby. I did have to have Shane hang those for me. They were not fun to hang, but they do look really adorable in this space. Here is the shelves, and I just have their Christmas books up top, and then this sign is from Cotton On. Little reading nook, and then over here by Lucy's bed, I have this accordion hanger with all of their purses and their hats. And this Be a Nice Human sign is also from Cotton On. The beds are IKEA. I will try to link all the bedding down below. And then my sister made the girls these little donut pillows for their birthdays this year. How cute is that donut pillow? I love it. The sheets are from Target, and that little stool is from Hobby Lobby. This quote right here is my favorite part of the room. It's exactly what I was looking for. It's from Feather and Birch. I will link her down below. She does an amazing job. I just love that this is the first thing that you see when you walk in the room. It makes me so happy. I love it. This little end table nightstand was a $15 Facebook Marketplace find. I have more books down below. We have books everywhere. Lucy's only request in this room was that she had some color and she had a fuzzy rug. So I made both of those requests happen for her. It's super cozy. Before I forget, sorry about the messy lid. This is the color that I used. It's Peach Blossom from Sherwin, and it is the most beautiful peachy pink color. Not too dark, not too light. I'm super happy with this color. Walk over here by the closet and I have these 2 metal I Love Lucy signs. I had to put these in this room. I've had them forever, and if you didn't know, Lucy is named after my love of I Love Lucy. So I had to put my little signs up, and I think they look really cute over here. And then this dresser is the reason why this video took so long. The dresser is perfect in this space. It's exactly what I was looking for. I wanted more drawers for the girls in their room. It was an inexpensive Facebook Marketplace find, and I sanded it for 5,000 hours. It took me forever. Finally finished it. It was worth the wait. And then I just have this little kitty mirror that I bought at Burlington a few years ago, and I spray painted it. I have a framed picture of Lucy, a plant, a couple random things sitting on the dresser. I need to get a framed picture of Stella up here, but I forgot to order it when I ordered pictures the other day, so that will come soon. And that is about it. I didn't want a bunch of clutter on the dresser, and we hung the mirror really low so the girls could kind of have it more at their level. I think that's everything that I have to show you. The girls love spending time in here. Stella is in love with her big girl bed, and I love how it all turned out. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Bye!